Hello Pisces. This predictions for Saturday, October 12, 2024. By the way, today I'm going to talk to you about when you can do the sugar shower if you want to attract love into your life. If there's someone you like or if you have a partner and want the love between you to become more intense, pay attention to this very video you're listening to. Afterwards, I'll tell you all the details, so take this time to put things in order in your mind and to better secure your future. You have been somewhat distracted regarding things in your personal life, and you will start to notice this very soon. You may feel some distance with people you care about a lot, and that is due to how immersed you have been in your own world. Try to talk about what is happening to you, as they will understand you, and you'll feel relief for keeping those who are very important to you close. On the other hand, the opportunities you are wishing for will come, and it's crucial that you don't despair. Things may take a little longer than you thought to arrive, which may make you a bit anxious, but you must trust that you have chosen the path that suits you best. You feel more optimistic than in the past, and this will reflect in more positive results in any area. So congratulations! Now let's get into the specific details about love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. Regarding health, strong tensions in your shoulders, neck, and nape are a result of the nerves that have been overwhelming you these days. The best thing for you would be to visit a specialist who can help you with this. A good massage every now and then could provide relief from the discomfort you've been feeling. Don't postpone it too long to avoid making the discomfort settle in. You should be comfortable with yourself. At the same time, it's a good time to start a new training routine that is a bit more demanding so you can release all the energy you have accumulated after working all day. This will help you relieve tension and feel your body much more relaxed. As for your work environment, it will be somewhat influenced due to some changes arising from upper management. Nothing that will directly affect you, but it may slightly affect the company's organizational structure. Try not to give it too much importance and focus on your tasks, which you already do well. Everything around you may feel a bit chaotic, but your work itself will not be affected by it. Do what is required of you and don't get too involved in matters that do not interest you. This will help you avoid situations that are not to your liking, like arguments or negative tensions caused by others' nerves or discomfort. If you are unemployed and looking for work, your situation has been somewhat tense and uncertain, especially if you are feeling financially tight. However, you should not stop showing enthusiasm and energy in the interviews you may attend. Remember that the first impression can define the decisions you hope will be positive. Don't let a bad streak discourage you. You will achieve what you are looking for, but you must be persistent in your own search. You know your field, you know what your passion is, and you know what makes you vibrate with joy, so you can do it. Regarding your financial situation, it is not a good time for you to engage in gambling or risky businesses today. There are days when they may be interesting, but others are not. Avoid them for a while. You will have the opportunity to feel that adrenaline you enjoy regarding these matters. On the other hand, continue with the businesses you have been working on for a while. You have managed to find a safe ground with them, and soon the moment will come when you will start reaping your own profits. Concerning love, your relationship will undergo very positive changes. But this will be due to the effort that you both have decided to make for certain things to change between you. You have good intentions and the willingness you need to face any problems that may arise. Try not to fall into overwhelm with the conflicts you have to deal with daily, especially if your partner also has to deal with their own issues. Don't forget that each person has their social life, and your partner may end their day somewhat tired, especially if they have had many problems at work. Generating a change in habits can be a solution to this issue. Propose a romantic dinner outside or just go for a walk to clear your mind before ending the day. You'll see how your cohabitation begins to change with these little details of broader perspective, and you will enjoy returning home with complete pleasure. If you are single, you have gone through a confrontation within yourself, and in some way, this may have altered you a bit. After some time in which solitude and self-love were issues to resolve, you are ready to enjoy the company of someone who has caught your interest again. You may feel a bit insecure at first, but let time show that it is worth venturing when feelings cannot be hidden. Don't feel guilty for wanting to take things slowly. They will understand you, and you can proceed at the pace you think necessary to feel comfortable in the situations that are before you. After all, remember that finding a partner is like a process of internal choice, a process of self-love that you must also take into account. As for your energy, it will be moderate. You will have enough energy to carry out the activities in your daily routine, but you may arrive very tired at the end of the day, so you will need to prepare for a good rest, which you have been needing so much. The positive situation you need to enhance today is a surprise that will come from someone in your circle of friends, which will leave you speechless. It will cause some changes in your plans, but it will be worth it, indeed. On the negative side, be careful not to push your body too hard. Don't underestimate your body's resistance, because you might injure yourself doing activities for which you are not entirely ready. Also, be careful and try not to fall into prejudice against the first impression you have of someone you just met. You might be mistaken in what you think you see, and they could surprise you if you take a moment to listen to what they have to say. Regarding students, your exam results may have been a bit lower than expected, perhaps by a point or two, especially if you have had exams recently, as each country has its exam schedule. Try to recover your strength and enthusiasm to give your best in the times to come. You are a very intelligent sign. You can redeem yourself and obtain very good grades if you dedicate the necessary time to something extra to catch the details well. Complementary studies or studies that apply with greater awareness will take time to achieve the level you want, but it won't be long, and you will see the fruits of your effort in the first evaluations following any disappointment. You are on your way up. It doesn't matter whether you have failed or not, because from here you start to go beyond what you observe. Therefore, congratulations in advance. As for compatibilities, today you have a wonderful day with these three signs. First, with people of the sign of Virgo, you have a very charming day with a lot of tranquility. You know when you're with someone you can trust, and that makes you relax a lot because everything is perfect. Secondly, with people of the sign of Taurus, you have an excellent, harmonious, coherent, creative, and very positive day. Thirdly, with people of the sign of Libra, you have a lovely day, especially if you have pending issues to deal with. You will resolve them quickly without resting on your laurels. On the negative side, you might have some kind of argument or distance with someone of the sign of Cancer, but you know that this is only for today and only if you argue. Now, as I anticipated at the beginning of the video, today I will explain to you when you can do the sugar shower to attract love into your life or, in the case that you have a partner, to enhance it. If you have done it before, today, Thursday, is the indicated day. When we upload the video, there will still be some time difference with the other continent. Sometimes there are areas of the American continent that have a 6 to 8 hour time difference on the other end, so stick to the day. If you are in the day before when you hear this, stick to the fact that you must do the sugar shower when it is Thursday in your country. When it is already Thursday in your country, it doesn't matter if it is in the early morning, noon, afternoon, or evening. If you have done it before, you already know how to do the process. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry because I will leave a link below in the description box to a video with very easy instructions that we recorded a long time ago, and everything is explained perfectly there. It's also true that we explain what can happen in the changes in your life for you to take it into account. Because when you stir energies, in this case, of love, things will change in your life, and that's why you do it, of course, to do better in love. But the advice provided there is interesting to know, so I recommend you take a look. It's a very simple practice, but you must do it in the correct order. You cannot alter any of the steps explained there. If you have done it before and it has been many months since you watched the video with the instructions, I invite you to take a look at it from time to time, perhaps once a year, because sometimes with routine or time, we forget a step.